If you are not able to generate leads and sales on an automated mode, you are doing something wrong in your business, be it your product-based business, be it your service-based business. Every business need to have an automated system in which leads are coming to your business every single day. And there should also be a lead nurturing and closing system running on the back end so that even when you're taking a break, you're going on a vacation, or you're getting sick, your kids are sick, whatever is happening, there is a proper sales generating engine running in your business. So I'm going to show you the three-step system that we use personally, that I use in my business. So I'm going to show you some examples from Homepreneurs Club as well. Of course, for your business, you might have to tweak it a little bit, but overall, I'm going to show you the three major steps that we do in our business. So let me just share the screen. Okay, I think we're there. So I'm just going to get into the system that we are using. So the step one, obviously, is to get in the leads, right? So it is to attract the leads, right? So how do you get clients to notice you? So even while you sleep. So why I say this is because this has to keep happening, right? So this, in our case, we do it through our social channels. So we do it through Instagram, LinkedIn, or even this YouTube video that you're watching is one of the touch points we're creating to attract the ideal client. So I believe in attracting the right audience to myself than chasing them. So I don't do a lot of outbound sales in my business. I don't do cold calling or cold emailing or cold outreach, but we have like if we look at Homepreneurs Club alone, every day we're generating like 10 to 12 leads per day, 10 to 12 inquiries per day to join as a club member. And how our system happens is some of them end up joining as a club member, some of them buy our low ticket offers. So there's different systems in which we generate leads and sell those, sell some service or product to them. So it's all about getting them into your funnel, right? Into your sales funnel. So the step one is, of course, to attract, right? So we have a system in which we position ourselves as an authority. So I position myself as authority when my personal brand is working to in order to generate leads for a particular segment of my business. Now, how do you like, and again, the next is like just posting blindly on Instagram or LinkedIn or any social channels is not enough. Yes, they might start following you, but you don't own your followers on any social platforms. You need to get their emails, phone numbers, and their data so that you start owning that database. Something happens to your Instagram account, it gets blocked, or you lose access to your account. You still need to have a way to reach your customers. This is why we believe in collecting your emails and your phone numbers in our database. So we are able to reach you when we have a special offer going, when we have something happening in our business, there's an event happening, we are able to reach them to you, right? So how we do it is through lead magnets. Right. So what is lead magnet? Basically, if it's an Instagram post I do, I would tell you like, okay, comment some particular word below and I will give you access to it, right? By the way, this document which you are seeing here, if you want access to this document, you can comment below this YouTube video. Anything you want, you just say, I want this document, I'll send it to you. By the way, you don't need to give your email ID or phone number for that. This is a free document. I want to give it to you if you like it so that you can save it for your future, right? So that's what we do. We do lead magnets to capture leads. So I'll just show you one of my Instagram posts, how I do it. So if I go to so I hope you can see my Instagram here, right? So if I scroll down, just making it bigger for you guys to see it. Not sure why it's not moving. Okay. Okay, sometimes it just gets a little messy. Okay, so this is my Instagram feed. I am not sure why it's not scrolling down. Okay, so if I go down, Okay, if I go to this particular post, right? So here in this post, I'm actually ending the post by saying comment content to grab my content formula. And you can see that people are commenting content and you see info send review your inbox, right? So what happens is here I'm using an automation tool here as well. If you're just starting out and if you don't have a lot of followers, you can even do it manually. I have automated this process using a tool called Manychat so that the moment you comment content automatically, this reply goes to check your DMs, and I can just show you what happens at these DMs. So maybe if I go here, okay, if I go here, you can see the DMs. So the moment I comment, the moment somebody comments, you get this, right? Can I know your name? And then they reply, what's the email? And then that content document gets sent to them. So that's what, so what happens at that moment is on the back end, I have Manychat working and I have another tool called Kajabi working. Kajabi is where we have hosted Homepreneurs Club as well as my Biz School, all my ebooks and all the short courses that's available for you to purchase. It's all hosted on Kajabi. So what happens is you can see, right, Instagram, it gets through ManyChat, I'm collecting your data and it gets linked to Kajabi, and Kajabi is where we do our nurturing process, which is the email nurturing. So we nurture our leads through regular email follow-ups that happens. And there's a sales system that works on the back end. I will show you Manychat as well. So this, what you see here is Manychat. So I can show you this particular automation which we have created. Uh, by the way, Manychat is a paid tool. You can create a few automations in the free version as well. I'll leave the link to Manychat also in the description below in case you want to do the trial. So yes, this particular one, which you saw, the content formula, right? So what happens is, this is the automation that I've built. I'm just showing you how it works, right? So the moment somebody, by seeing these diagrams, don't feel it's very complicated. It's very simple. It's most of it is built in. You just have to customize it for your particular case. So the moment user comments on your post or reel, right? So when anybody comments content, see, this is what happens. So automatically it replies, and then it goes to ask, hey, so this is the moment you comment on my post, this is the message you will get. Okay, hey, just confirming you want my content formula, right? And the moment you click yes, then it sends you this message. Oh, awesome, let me send you quickly. Can I know your name? And the moment you enter your name, the next step is that goes to ask you your email. Sometimes what might happen is some people might not enter their name at that time. So then I have created one more automation in which if people don't reply within a certain time period, then they'll send you, hey, are you still interested? What's your name? Because it's very normal, right? People get busy with something or the other and they miss to reply. So it's just a follow-up that's happening. Same thing next is the email. For email also, I've created that delayed if in case they are forgetting, are you still interested in my content? And then once they enter the email, what happens is the next step is I send them that free, right? So just once they click, they get that free email download, the content formula download they get. Now, what happens on the back end is this is further linked to Kajabi. So Kajabi is our course platform. So on the back end, I have used a Zapier, another tool called Zapier integration. So Zapier is a tool that you can use to integrate two different platforms. Again, it is very simple. You will get step-by-step instruction when you sign up to Zapier, create a new Zap, and from there you can create. If you want me to do more tutorials regarding Zapier as well, you can comment below so that I know that you're interested and I can create more videos regarding Zapier as well. So Zapier again takes the data from here and adds it to Kajabi. You can add it to your email marketing software, whatever email marketing software you're using, you can add it to that as well. So that's how the integration works. So the first step out of the three steps which we discussed, the first step is done, collecting the data, right? So that part is over. And so you can see I've put Manychat here, Kajabi, all those details, what we are doing, that's here. And the step two is the nurture process. So you need to have a proper follow-up and lead nurturing system. We do that on Kajabi because Kajabi is a platform where I can host all of it. Now, if you're not into the business of courses or digital courses, then you probably are not using Kajabi. But even then, you can use some sort of email marketing software. There is a lot of them like Converkit. Now it's called as Kit. I'll put the link to Kit as well in the description so you can check them out. If you are not a digital course creator, if you are into some other business, I would recommend to use Kit. It has very good packages, starter packages. And the good thing about Kit is your pricing grows only as your number of contacts in your email grows, right? So that, and there are so many others as well. And if you are keen on it, you can check out Homepreneurs Club blog. You can go to Homepreneurs Club website, and if you go to the blogs and search for different email marketing tools, you will find our review of different email marketing tools available in the market. So end of the day, what it's not about which tool you use, it's more about how you use it. So so next is you need to make sure you are having a proper follow-up system to every lead that is generated. So when we send out a freebie, we usually create an automated process. Like the first day you get an email, after 2 days you might get an email, after 5 days the next email goes, in which we, because somebody who's downloading your freebie for the first time, if they're a cold audience, then they might not know anything about you, right? So that's what happens. The cold audience, to convert them, it takes time. So you're nurturing them. So a new lead that came into your system now might convert into a paid customer maybe like 6 months down the lane. But these 6 months, you are giving them constant value through your email newsletters. So this is what happens. So we have different types of emails that goes out to our customers. We have every Thursday one newsletter goes out, which is talking about Homepreneurs Club, what's happening inside the club. And sometimes if we have a new blog that's released, again, an informational blog, we put a link to that. So there's different ways. Right. And there is also another series that would go when we are having a special campaign going on. So there will be another series. So all this happens when you have email. So I get a lot of people asking, who opens emails these days? If somebody tells you this and tell you that email marketing doesn't work anymore, I'm telling you that person has no clue about email marketing. They're just guessing. They're saying, "Oh, I don't open my email, so so my customer doesn't open emails." It's not like that, right? Because we have data to prove this. Because every customer that has walked into our system, either as a Homepreneurs Club member or somebody who's bought one of our courses or emails, all of them, when we check back, they started their journey with us probably 6 months back. They might not have opened every single email that we sent out, but they know we are there. They have seen some of our emails, they have opened some of our emails, they have clicked some of our emails. So don't take anybody who has never tried email marketing. If they tell you email marketing doesn't work, they are just guessing. So always rely on data. If somebody tells you it doesn't work, ask them to show the data, then you will know how it works or not. And the last part is closing, right? So that again, we have. So now we talked about the second part. Now our nurturing system is not only working on emails, by the way, we also use another tool called Vati. Vati, we use it for, again, you see it here, right? It's for WhatsApp marketing. So we collect basically two data from our customers, their WhatsApp numbers and their emails. So those who don't open the emails, again, they open their WhatsApp. So somewhere or the other they're seeing. So we are more about touching, like creating multiple touch points for our clients to see us. We just want them to remember us. That's all, right? And they should remember us for getting some sort of good value, and then they'll come and close. That's it, right? And then closing is when you have a proper offer going on. So in our Homepreneurs Club, if you look, we have a system in which every month the price is increasing. So that's another urgency that we create. So some sort of urgency, some sort of good part about sales or is about creating an offer your customer can't say no to. So that's next part, right? So again, that's a sales system that works. So as a business owner, you need to have these three steps running in your business digitally and in an automated way so that it is happening, right? The sales doesn't mean that you have to be personally involved in the day-to-day of your business. Lead generation, sales has to keep on happening every single day. Now, how do we create this content every day? How are we, the starting point, which we discussed, the Instagram, the first post you saw, how are we creating it consistently? All these things we'll cover in other videos. So comment in the comment below what all information that you feel you need more. We'll be creating more content around it, and we have this program called Biz School, which I'm just releasing next week. By the time probably when you see this video, this would have been already out. So even in our Biz School, we cover all these funnels, creating these funnels, multiple tools that we can use. All of this we cover in our Biz School program, so that in detail, so that in a very structured way, so you understand how you are able to generate this kind of leads on automation. End of the day, as a business, you need to have leads coming in and you need to be able to close them. If you like this video, please do comment below what are the other areas that you need help with in your business, and if possible, we will be creating video content around those ideas as well. So thank you and stay tuned.